ahead.
Got like flavor.
Pry their eyes open and force them to see the truth. We will skin the sheep and sacrifice the weak. The unholy alliance has arrived.
Yes, it is the ATL Sports in-game pre-game show. Wake y'all asses up. You know y'all off work. You know it's Friday. You know some of y'all ain't got paid. Somebody mama didn't cook the greens right. We know. We know. But
bro, what is this little dude doing? Sounds like he's about to come through his damn roof.
Mike, what in the world going on?
I don't know. What? Are you okay up here, boy?
Hey, man, look, thank you guys for tuning in, man. We got the pregame show going on. Mike's over there loving on family members right now. But before we get to the people in the chat, man, I'll get to my brothers on the panel. To my stage left, we have Mad Mike Luciano. Today, he is none of your business. Don't you act. Mike, what's going on, man?
I'm wonderful. But that little nephew of mine about to get choked. Sound like he about to come through the freaking roof.
Yeah.
Tap dance.
Right. And below him, we got 6-man K Styles, aka Styles Lance. What up, K Styles?
What the hell? I'm here.
K Styles!
Oh,
He
he's
can't hear
snoring.
you, man.
He's snoring over there.
What?
I hear somebody
K
snoring.
Styles is snoring over there.
Oh my
Or
God.
that the zoo one. I don't know which one.
Dirk cutting and hit K Styles.
That quick, y'all.
K Styles, wake up! Wake up!
Good gracious.
And right below me, we got Coach Chain.
I'm walking.
Look. Coach is named Paul. You don't speak loud to him. You tell him what he needs to say, and he gonna say it to the people. What up, Coach?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? He sleep. I can see that. But anyway, man, I'm awake. As you can see, I'm here. Hey, man, it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day, man. So let's have fun today, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell, man, when we do these shows so you can keep up with the content. But let's go ahead and get to the chat. We got in pole position. We got King Treyway. What's going on? We got ATL Leo. We got YMOF Jamal. What's going on, man? We got Georgia, Texas boy. We got Melvin Emery. We got Brian Peoples. Dre Murphy. See, y'all cutting up. We got D Sloan. What up, D Sloan? We got Carlos. He said, no,
it ain't my fault.
Right, and we got Mon D. What's going on? Hey, man, look, he just might be taking a nap before the game. Y'all never know. But
it's not the first time that's happened, y'all. Y'all know how K Styles is.
I mean, look, you know, hey, that man.
You gotta make sure he talking, because if he's still, he sleep.
All right, man. Let's go ahead. We're gonna wrap up the week with some sports news. As everybody may know, you know, as long as you ain't been living under a rock, that our own AJ Terrell has gotten contract extension worth $85 million with $65 million guaranteed.
Mhm.
Woo, that's a whole lot of hollering and screaming.
That boy had a lot of nuts, chewy, caramel, and chocolate.
I mean, yo, I'll take it.
Hey, right.
Look, I'll take it.
I'm
But
gonna comment on that when y'all finish.
hey, look. But see, this is what we talk about, man. The Falcons have now learned how to take their players, develop their players, and then keep it. Instead of letting them go. Everybody wants the Falcons to be a little turnstile. Develop the players, get them good, then give them to somebody else. Congratulations again, AJ Terrell. Well deserved. We're looking for you to change up the play, and everybody out there that's saying, "Oh, well, AJ need to give us, more interceptions." The thing y'all got to understand about the defense and any part of this team, he's only as good as the guys he's next to. So if the defense does their job, that allows AJ to do his job. So that's what y'all got to understand. Y'all put him on the island, but he's a cog in the wheel, man. So, Coach, what you got to say about that, man?
No, I didn't expect that much, to be honest. I really didn't. However, I thought about it. I say, well, AJ was paid according to what they valued him at.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they value him at. That's what he got. So I ain't mad at it. I ain't taking the man. Hey, that's his money. I ain't mad at it. But I didn't expect $20 million. I didn't see that much. But
see,
hey, that's what the team valued him at. That's what he gets paid. So
right. What about you, Mike? I know you talked about this. You got any other thoughts about it?
As far as AJ is concerned, just like as far as his contract,
Yeah.
I mean, like for AJ, like I said, him getting that money is it's not your typical, because like he's one of the players for this organization. He's a valuable asset to this organization as a leader. So you're not just giving him $20 million to be a cornerback. Like, he's a staple of the team.
good point, Mike.
So it's like he helped bring in guys like Justin Simmons.
Yes.
Obviously he's a Pro Bowl. Obviously he's a Pro Bowler himself and voted as one of the NFL top 100 by the players. So and you got a player like AJ who can help turn the table for elite players.
Yeah.
That right there is more valuable than just it's more than just giving him $20 million. You're bringing in, influence. So
That is true, buddy.
that it's more than just the on the field aspect of you getting with AJ.
Right. Like I said before, and a lot of people probably went over their heads. The contract that AJ got, he's bigger than that contract because, like Mike said, not every player gets to go up there and help negotiate anything, help anybody get on the team. That's a rarity. You got to be a stand-up player in the locker room, on the field, and in the community in order to get that. Blank's not just gonna have you up there talking money with him. That's not how it gets down. And this is why, and I'm going to refer back to what Mike said earlier. This is why players like Julio kind of put a bad taste in Blank's mouth, because he looked at players like that as you could be, a linchpin as far as the locker room goes. So, congratulations to AJ once again, man. But I want to get to this topic because this had been bothering me all week, and I know we talked about it. I know Coach probably gonna get a kick out of it. So, y'all see it. Y'all see it. Look at it real good. The fan base and media are addicted to dysfunction.
Drama.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We stepping on toes tonight. We breaking them. Because I am personally sick and tired of the rhetoric, the backhanded compliments, the sidebar conversations that we hear day in and day out. First, you got people out here now that complain about AJ getting his contract extension. You got people complaining about they don't know if the defense is going to show up. They complaining about they're not sure if the O-line is going to be good enough. They're complaining about not playing Penix. Kirk Cousins ain't healthy enough. Oh, blank and them don't know what they doing. And then you got the media pundits. Oh, well, the Falcons shouldn't be you shouldn't be saying anything Super Bowl wise in their name, and you shouldn't talk about the playoffs because we don't know what kind of team we gonna get. Yet and still, all offseason, you watch the Falcons make move after move after move after move up until now, and you still don't believe that this team is worth anything.
They don't believe in God.
Still don't believe. Like, and I'm gonna start off with Kirk Cousins. Do y'all not realize that Kirk don't have to use his legs to win a game? You do realize that, don't you? Y'all do realize that Kirk Cousins had 18 touchdowns in 8 games before he got hurt. Y'all do realize this is his first major injury. Yes, Achilles tear is terrible. It's significant, but you got to look at it. The first time you have an injury, when it heals up, it's a whole lot different than if it's a repetitive injury over and over and over. Do y'all not realize we went 7-10 with a third of our defense, a good portion of our offense, and suspect quarterbacks? Do y'all realize that?
Who, us?
Yeah, us. We went 7-10 with questionable coaching. So what I'm trying to understand is, how is it that when we get more pieces, when we actually solve problems in areas we have problems, how did we take a step back? How? How do we take a step back? And y'all media pundits, y'all trip me out because, bruh, First Take, I need y'all to get y'all lives together. I know it's ESPN, but I need y'all to get y'all lives together. Like y'all really trying not to have a hole in your head. Because one minute you're talking about the Falcons are suspect. The next minute you're talking about the Falcons could be Super Bowl contenders. Then you're arguing amongst yourselves on who need to get the lie right. Then you're talking about, well, the Falcons aren't trying to win because they're not playing Penix. Y'all trying to force the team to play Penix against Raheem Morris's, say so. You're trying to justify why Kirk don't need to play, although this man got more wins than Penix. This man has more experience right now than Penix. And the thing that really kills me is when y'all try to talk about Kirk Cousins as far as winning, nobody talks about Minnesota's offensive line. Mike said it. Coach said it. K-Style said it. Nobody talks about how deficient that O-line was to help aid him in getting hurt. Y'all won't talk about that part. Y'all need to make your fucking minds up and stand on one side of the fence or the other. Either you gonna be for the team or you ain't. That's just simple as that. Because don't come up here grabbing nuts and holding on to pant legs and popping bra straps and I knew my team could do it. Nah. Because we pulling receipts and Summer Jam screen will be open 24/7. And that goes for you content creators too.
The sometimes.
Right. Like if you're not fucking with the Falcons, don't watch. 31 other teams. You don't hurt Baskin Robbins' feelings because you don't like the flavor. They say, well, you got 30 other ones. Try those out. Cost, what you got? Because they ain't hearing what I'm saying.
I'm scared to talk after that. Baskin Robbins? No,
Baskin
man.
Robbins.
Well, like I said, the fans we have, I ain't going to talk about the fans, but anyway, nobody believe in nothing anymore. They always want to have their own little, I guess call it agenda. But, hey, man, you better believe in this team. Hop on the bandwagon, if that's what we want to call it, before it's too late. Like I said, we do these chats here are recorded, so we can go back and find out all the likers and them no likers or whatever you want to call yourselves being these days. Hey man, jump on this wagon because this is legit, people. Be real. So that's all I gotta say about these people. They do make you mad.
I like this comment right here by Game Bread Monk. He said, what it boils down to, especially as far as the media, is they aren't coaxing the Falcons into doing what they want to do. And that's it. That's it. Because the thing you don't want, and we're gonna get Mad Mike's take on this, the thing you don't want, when you in business, when you have an investment, you want return on your investment. You don't put your investment out there prematurely. You don't put your product out there prematurely and cause something to happen. Because if you put Penix out there and he gets hurt, guess what happens? You're hoping and praying that Kirk don't get hurt behind him. And that goes against developing the player. Because like we've seen, and Mike has said it umpteen million times, if you put a quarterback out there that's not ready, you destroy his confidence. You basically have destroyed his career. Y'all see what happened to Bernard with the good hair? Bernard about to be sitting on the couch with the good hair.
That's what they said.
All because Arthur Smith could not make up his mind. You cannot play hopscotch with football players. It don't work like that. It don't. Well, Mike, man, what's your take on it, man?
I mean, y'all better get it right, because shit, you come anywhere near that channel, I'm flaming your ass. I got eyes and ears everywhere. I'm the FBI. I'm recording every motherfucker, every conversation, every comment. Yeah. Shit. Look, who that man? Dominic Prolophone, who set up all them people in the mob. Yeah, that's me. I'm snitching on everybody. I'm telling everything. So y'all better get it straight. You better get on board right now, because you start talking that we shit, and we know for a fact that your ass was one of the ones that talking about, man, I don't know about these Falcons, man. All right. So you better you got one preseason game to get it straight, or else.
Right.
Right. Co-sign them.
Right. Right, because it's and this right here, Tin Cam, this right here, and this what got me. And shout out to the lady that was on the panel. I don't know her name, so I can't give it to you, but you can go back and see it. She was the only one that had the common sense breakdown for them at that time. Yes, I give Dan Orlovsky one point. He defended the Falcons, but at the same time, when him and Stephen A were going back and forth, she said, "We don't know what they're going to be. We have to wait and see." And we have all said this on this panel. It is a wait and see. But for you to sit up here and see what we have and then turn around and be like, I don't know if they're gonna do. They had the nerve to say we got all these weapons, we got all this on defense. The O-line is better, the special teams is better. You got the best duo safeties in the league, and then you're gonna turn around and say, well, if they don't make any mistakes, if they don't do it in Falcon fashion, because it would be a tragedy. Like, for real, that's what we're doing. So you mean Terry and Arthur gonna spend all that money and fuck it up? I mean, Coach, help me out, because
that's what they want. But that's what they want. They will be happy with that. That's what they want. They hate to see the Falcons successful.
Mm-hmm.
That's just simple as that. People, I don't know why they hate us so much. You got to just move to the city. You want to be part of Atlanta? Move to the damn city. Fuck it, ain't that hard.
Oh, and JDS said, how y'all feel about Wilson most likely being the starter against us week 1? I don't. I don't. Here's why I don't. I'm not taking nothing away from Russell Wilson. It's going to be a veteran quarterback versus another veteran quarterback. And what we're going to have is whose team makes the least amount of mistakes. These first couple of games, everybody is a little rusty. Everybody is a little jittery. It's going to come down to whose team makes the least amount of mistakes. After that, you got to show up. Before we go to the next topic, though, I want to get Sam's take on this. Sam.
Yo, what up?
What do you say about this topic right here, sir?
The fan base and media, math ain't mathing.
Yeah, man, they addicted to dysfunction, man.
Say that again.
The fan base and the media are addicted to dysfunction.
Almost definitely. I mean, epitome of baby kids on crack, let loose with no Ritalin.
The baby kids.
I mean, you can sit all the Lego blocks out there the same color, and they gonna try to go try to find one that ain't the color that's what right there in front of their face.
Okay.
I mean, you have a clear cut to do natural, conundrum right here. You have quarterback of the present, you have quarterback of the future, and you have a capable coaching staff. And something got to be wrong with it. It got to be done backwards. It can't be done right. We're out here, Terry's out here making, dynasty like general manager type moves.
Mm-hmm.
This is smooth, bro.
And yet we can't do stuff like we've seen the 49ers, the Raiders of old, the Steelers, the Cowboys, all these teams that have made these type movements, but when we do it, it's a problem.
Yeah.
It can't be done that way. We just got to go out and get something that's going to make us excited, not have any expectations, and not care about winning.
Yep. Yep. And it's good to say, because y'all gonna realize popularity this year ain't gonna win games. I don't care who you like. If they ain't putting in the work, it ain't gonna happen.
They gonna play around.
Oh yeah, no, trust me. Now I'm gonna tell you. Wait till about week 5. Now, Coach, if I'm correct, we play 2 NFC rivals before week 5, or is it just one?
Look at it. I got it right here. Pull it up real quick. Okay, tripping.
Oh man, Gemini, yes, man, yes. Raheem was an unproven head coach. Oh, that
Unproven where?
see that's what I was about to say.
Talking about being in Tampa.
They went all the way back because Stephen A mentioned Raheem being on the Tampa team the first time. And here's what I say about that.
You want
And
to
I know
support that team. I'm just everybody left.
Well, see, here's the deal.
What do you expect?
When you have been around, when you have been in and around winning organizations, when you have been on teams that have gone to the Super Bowl and have won, and you have had a hand in it, you know how to win. I don't care if you the head coach, offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, whatever, you know how to win because you were part of the win. Now, however that win came out, it's the way it came out. But you were part of that win. You learned something. He was in 2 organizations that won Super Bowls. He knows how to win. He knows what it takes.
mean, so fucking what? Okay.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud got his nuts down so far down y'all throats. Ain't nobody saying that he's unproven. Right? Don't get me fucking started. Please don't get me with this unproven bullshit. Okay. His offensive coordinator is a first-year offensive coordinator. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And his nuts been so far up, y'all, and it don't even make no damn sense. Like, what are we talking about? Why in the hell is Raheem unproven, but everybody else that y'all don't name, okay, including the head coach in Detroit, he had what 1-2 good years, and now all of a sudden we up here talking about everything Atlanta Falcons is unproven. Well, you literally have a guy in Kansas City who's been in the league and he's been known for developing quarterbacks for years, for almost 2 decades. He's been doing this. Okay, so don't give me this unproven stuff. So fucking what if he's unproven? Okay. We've seen guys go worse to first. We literally did it in 16. Okay. So anybody in this chat, anybody in the media who's willing to sit down with me and have this unproven bullshit conversation, because it's bullshit. Bill Belichick was an unproven head coach when he got the job, when his ass got fired from Cleveland. So you can suck a mean left nugget from a camel's ass if you want to get in this conversation about unproven, okay? So anybody, I dare anybody sit down with me. I fucking dare you to sit down with me and talk about some unproven shit.
I got a question. I mean, so what's exactly the meaning of experience then? If Raheem Morris is unproven, what was that with him being with Tampa? What was that in Los Angeles? What was that in Tampa first time? What was that with us? Wasn't all of that experience?
Yeah.
Okay, and during that experience, he got a Lombardi Trophy twice as a coordinator. So
that's what I'm
obviously
saying.
something somewhere in his career has been proven, right?
Something works.
Yeah, yes, it has.
Some work.
Something works.
Yeah. Well, here's the bigger question. This really gonna hurt y'all feelings. Isn't every coach that comes into the league unproven until they prove themselves?
That's the whole thing. But there's a problem when the Falcons are.
Bill Walsh went 3-11 his first time out, and went 2-14 the second year, and that was with Joe Montana. Jimmy Johnson went 1-15.
Yeah. Arthur Smith went 7-10.
Oh,
Jim Mara
3
Senior
times.
went 2-14.
I mean,
I mean, look at the Super Bowl champions right now, and Andy Reid. He lost like 4 in a row, four
Yeah.
NFC championships in a row
With
say it
Donovan
before
again,
he
McNabb.
Mike.
got it.
Say it again, Mike.
So look, y'all can look. Like I said, man, you get out of my face. Get out of my damn face with this nonsense, y'all. Look, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that the Falcons are bound to win Super Bowls because like that right there, a whole lot of luck goes into it, a whole lot of hard work. So you got to have the both. You can't have one without the other. So
Can I
like at
say
the end of
something?
the day,
So,
go
can I
ahead,
say
go ahead.
But you guys never complain when Dallas said they're going to Super Bowl every year.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that
Yeah.
some bullshit?
That man
Mm-hmm.
been talking about going to the Super Bowl
Every
since,
year.
since Buffalo. Since Buffalo had what's the guy? Not Doug Flutie, but the other quarterback.
Jim Kelly.
Yeah. They've been saying that since Jim Kelly era.
So that's why I was like, yeah.
Shoot. I mean, well, let's look at it this way. How you think the coach of the Buffalo Bills felt losing 4 Super Bowls in a row?
Oh, I believe it. God damn.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
I prayed so much for Buffalo to win those moves.
man, look, I had to live through it.
I did. I actually I like the Buffalo is one of my favorite teams because Thurman Thomas. That's one of my favorite running backs.
Yeah.
I was a Bruce Smith fan.
Well, that too. The whole defense was nice. Now, how they didn't win Super Bowls with that defense that they had? Y'all talking about defense? They had the best linebackers in football, but they couldn't win the big game.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go ahead and jump to the next topic right here. And since we're playing this evening and everything, what are the expectations going into this game against the Jaguars? I'm gonna start off with Coach. Coach, what do you think the expectations are outside of winning the game? We ain't gonna just be bland.
Evaluation. It's all about evaluation. Getting more films on these guys who ain't gonna make the team. So you're gonna see a lot. You ain't gonna see nobody that relevant tonight. I hate to say that. I'm just gonna put it out there. Whoever plays tonight are guys that are probably working for practice squad positions right now. So I really don't see a big push to, I don't know. It just won't be one of those games, man. It'll be a fun game to watch just to get some more evaluation. That's all it's about.
Right.
I think tonight. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think tonight's game will be more for the coaches. I think. Make sure they're getting their time and everything down. So that's what you probably see tonight.
Okay. What you got, Sam?
We're looking for this to give a performance of the first 2 games. Pressure out of base, making turnovers, moving the line of scrimmage, being aggressive, making hard hits, and turning the ball back over to the offense.
Defense for sure, yeah.
Come on, Anthony. Talking about who need to try not to miss field goals. I mean, I hope that's his mentality going into every game. But I don't think. Look, Anthony, trust me, man. It ain't no big. It ain't no biggie. It's like he said. Anytime you try something new, mechanics wise, you always gonna mess up before you get it right. So I'd rather him do it now and get the mess ups out the way than to do it in a game where we need it. You know what I'm saying? That's we shouldn't have to rely on Koo, but you want him tip top when he's in there. Mike, what you got, man?
Koo will be out the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching some cheerleaders. I want to see some ass.
What? Are they at the preseason game? I haven't been to the preseason game in a long time.
I mean,
I haven't been a long time.
hey,
I want to see some cheerleaders. Go team, go! Bending over like Ice Spice. Yep, that's what I'm be focused on.
Okay.
Nah, I'm just kidding, man.
Ain't that wrong with
I just want to see the running backs, see how the running backs, how they fare and how they're taking this game. Because, like I said, this is where you start to see running backs and the wide receivers and see how how they put forth effort. You either bust under pressure or you know you you step up to the plate. So I'm gonna keep a close eye on our running backs.
See, Mike, you the guy until Leo started.
Ain't nobody did. ATL a whore, okay? He did that to himself. Don't blame that shit on me, okay? He just wanted to say that.
But Tony Hall said, especially against Trevor Lawrence, who is going to play tonight, according to the local media in Jacksonville, it will be a nice test for the defense that we have on the field tonight. playing Sunshine against what?
He's playing tonight? No, he ain't playing tonight.
That's what Tony Hall said in Jacksonville. I'm just saying, if they do, why? Why would you play your number one against another team's 2 or 3? Why? Well, 4, yeah. Why?
That's Doug Peterson.
Yeah, but he I guess he like playing Russian roulette because
they ain't got nothing else after that dude.
Huh?
They ain't got nothing after him.
Right. Like here because I'm attack this guy. Attack this guy. Now I think from a standpoint of if I'm smart enough to keep all of my starters off the field and you put your starting quarterback on the field, I'm telling them 3s and 4s to tee off on him. Hey, you put him out there. He the veteran. Go get him. Go get him. Go get it. I'm sorry. If you bold enough to put him out there, knowing that you ain't got no insurance policy, go get it. Whoever knock his block off, we'll give you a Klondike bar. So,
can I get the can with the caramel on it? No.
You want the extra special one with the gold wrapper?
Yes, sir.
I mean, it is, to me, in my opinion, it's foolish, man. It like Coach said, you got guys that's probably going to be on the practice squad. They playing for their life. You don't think they're gonna go out there and knock Sunshine around? They're gonna try to pull every strand out of his head.
Bald head now.
Right.
Sunshine.
Nigga on the moonlight. Blame it on sunshine. Blame it on the boogie. Hey. But see, this is where you start seeing how what teams are thinking, because the Falcons ain't about to be that reckless. Not like Mike said, with the luck we had, we're not gonna be that reckless. No, y'all put Sunshine out there if you want to. What K-Star say? You did it to yourself.
They want to win. Now, see, they're 2-0 in preseason, right? Some teams take preseason. Like I said, I don't see a lot of teams go on undefeated in preseason and come out in the regular season and suck.
At that part, Coach. That's where my head is at.
Like,
let us lose.
It's just practice.
Right. Let us lose every preseason game. Because you got to understand, they're not showing their hand. The Falcons are not showing their hand. They ain't going to show you what they going to do in the regular season. Why are you putting all your starters out there? Yeah, we in the bins. Yeah, it's indoors. Yeah, it's turf. You ain't going to wreck your legs up like you would, in Miami or Washington. But why would you risk your starters? At this point, nobody's warmed up. Nobody's warmed up. Sunshine run out there and get a cramp in his butt. Guess what? Y'all season is done. It's done.
Injury prone.
Right. or he get out there and one of them linemen, them real excited linemen go to seeing him as lunch and he knock his block off. Oh, y'all season is done.
You got guys that are trying to make this practice squad or get taped so they can go to another team. So they're gonna have to play extra hard.
Man, look, All right, so we getting close to the hour. We ain't gonna keep you guys too long because we're gonna get ready to get the game. Coach will be going live with his show. This right here, I wanted to know this, because everybody's been talking about it, and we've been beating around the bush about it. But come next week, it's gonna get real interesting. So I know I'm gonna let Coach take the lead on this one. What are some roster cuts that may be made following tonight's game?
You're going to put me on that spot. I'm doing the show. By the way, I'm doing the show on this tomorrow. So, yeah. I got some, though. Who going to be on this surprise roster cut, or we know going to be cut, guys?
I would say in general, Coach, I think we probably saved the surprise ones for your show.
Okay. Story Jackson.
Ooh.
They just signed him. He's just a cap body.
Uh-huh.
Dennis Lucas better be gone. Shit.
That man ain't did nothing right.
But put on a uniform.
Yeah. Who else? Prince Emily. D lineman. Turner Tolga, another D lineman. I'm gonna say a name. This is one of my surprise guys. I had to think about it because of what they kept keeping on his West Coast. We're gonna have 10 DBs, 6 cornerbacks, and 4 safeties. That's what we're gonna have. So we'll leave it at that. However, Zion Lowe will not make this team. Check me out why. Zion Lowe will clear waivers. So he will be back on the Falcons roster, but on the practice squad capacity. All right. So he doesn't have the looking to be picked up by another team. That's just my person. But he could, never know, but he will not make this team. He's gonna be a cutter. Now, I'm gonna give you another one. Naquan Brooks will not make this team.
Wait, whoa, Coach. Hey, I need you to speak on that one because I know I heard somebody mention that earlier in the week, and I'm like, whoo, that's a little painful. But I need to break it.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Players have to agree to go to other teams. They don't have to sign with other teams for the practice squad.
They have to agree to it. Yes.
Okay.
But they can be claimed. So it's that practice squad is weird anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason he won't make this team, they're not going to cut Hamilton. They're not going to cut King. That's the only way you have a chance. The other 4 is locked. They're locked. So he's not going to be. He's not going to. He had a great game last week. Yeah, he did. But if he clears waivers, which I doubt, I think somebody like that kid can play. He's going to be on somebody's team. That's why Raheem's beginning his what's called. We're going to get film on all these guys. We want all these guys to get a job. So once they leave here, they know they was trained well to go somewhere else. So that actually helps the Falcons out. Okay, man, I'm going to Falcons. They teach these guys how to do this. So that's why he's not going to make the team. If he does, that means Hamilton the king of gun. So it's crazy. So, but and yeah, that's all I got now. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people.
All right, Mike, what you got, man? Because I know you spoke on this briefly about 53 man and whatnot, but in your opinion, what you got on this?
I don't think there's too many. There's Then again, that probably is. I mean, I think the Falcons have somewhere between like $8 million as far as cap space. So I can see, a guy like Lorenzo Carter end up getting cut. He could
Ooh,
be a guy that could get cut because there are going to be a few guys that end up being surprised
damn.
for other teams too. So it's like it's some other team that might let a veteran go that the Falcons may need. So it's like that's you know Falcons are pretty good right now at edge. They're pretty good at edge, but like I said, they may feel like they need a veteran.
Yeah, man.
Wow. That's yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I mean, that's not too far fetched. I mean, it happens. What do we always say? Do not get attached to your favorite player because you never know when they may get cut, whatever. Falcons. At the end of the day, man, it's a business. As much as we have our favorites, it's a business, and some of them cuts hurt. But what you got, Sam? Uh-oh. Dirk Cutter, Sam over there punching Dirk Cutter in the head with the remote.
No, he ain't saying.
Is he on mute?
I don't know.
Yes.
So what's your take on this?
What are some of the roster cuts that may be made following tonight's game? They're out of the receiver room and out of the linebacker room. There's some guys that whose names have not been called. D'Angelo Malone, being one, Abernathy being another, and it may be a O-line cut as well.
Who was that? Oh yes, Sam.
Yeah, it may be an O-line cut.
Stay tuned till tomorrow.
No, she put my name.
Woo. I've been studying all week on this stuff.
Because you can see who's getting all the burn and turn, in practice. And those names that you don't hear being called, them the ones you need to be worried about.
That is true. That is true. That is true.
D'Angelo Malone has been on the field in both games and has not made not one play.
Special teams.
Come on, coach. Come on, man. Come on.
That's important.
Oh, that's very important.
He's been the most exciting special team player we have. But I understand what you're saying, though, Sam.
I mean, he done been on the field first, second, and third down, short yardage, and has not made a play. I get he's made plays on special teams, but he's been on the field of play on big downs a lot in both these games. You know what I'm saying? I can't see his special teams work being, with all of that time, all those snaps he's been on the field for outside of special teams and not made one play. That's hard to sell for him to be on the team just because of special teams.
I mean, no, it's not. It's not hard to sell. It's hard to sell for a defensive guy, but a special team guy, he gonna need some players.
Bro, he done been on the field for defensive snaps. I know at least 20.
You hear what I said? I said it's hard to sell to a defensive guy, but a special teams guy is gonna want special teams players. He's not gonna care about no defensive guy.
Yeah, I get that. I just think in this instance, those defensive snaps gonna outweigh that special team play because that's a lot of snaps to get and make a play.
But this is why I say Lorenzo Carter, because Lorenzo Carter, he's not a guy that we need anymore. Because if you cut him,
and that's true, and that's true.
and that's why I say a guy like D'Angelo Horn be more valuable than Lorenzo Carter, because Lorenzo Carter, you're not gonna put him on those special teams. He's the older guy. He's not gonna want to play on those special teams. He's gonna actually be more valuable to another team than a D'Angelo Malone is. Because D'Angelo Malone's not gonna give you much as a defensive guy. He's gonna give you something as a special team guy. So, and plus the biggest thing when you look at both of those guys is money. Who gonna save you the most money if you get rid of them?
Yeah, Zoe will.
You're right. You're definitely right.
So you're not like I said, not wrong when it comes down to his contribution, but as a coach, this is why coaches get paid. And that's why you hire coaches, because the coach is gonna want his players, not the best players. He's gonna want his players, especially a special teams guy. You can't give a special team a bunch of 300 pounds and say, you know what, go stop somebody on special teams. They're gonna look at you like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, all right, man. We about 9 minutes away from getting the top of the hour. We'll go ahead right now. We're gonna take a few questions before we get out of here, man. We can get prepared for the game. Like I said, throw your questions in the chat, man. We'll probably take about 2 or 3 of them, and then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Once again, want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to check out all of our videos, man, before we post them. And hey, it's time to watch the game and enjoy. See what we got. Look, honestly though, me, I'm waiting on that game one. I'm waiting on game one.
That's it. You're right.
Oh, I'm waiting on game one. Arthur Smith, boy, you done bit off the whole front of it and then don't even know it. I'm waiting.
Yeah, give me hot flashes.
Yeah, give you hot flashes, coach.
Yeah. Anticipation, man.
Bruh.
With this game here. Oh my god.
I'm just saying like this.
Wake up, think about playing, watching football game.
First of all, the caucasity for you to sit up there and say you're gonna try to drop 40 on the team when you couldn't drop 40 in the team.
He said he gonna drop 40 on who? That what he said?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
You lying.
No, coach.
You lying.
Mike,
Unfortunately, coach, it's true. He said that with a straight face in a press conference,
He gonna drop 40 on that
with some conviction.
Yes.
We're gonna drop 40 on them.
He had a
Straight
mustache.
like that.
He had a mustache.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
He had a mustache when he said that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, smoke that motherfucker.
He had a mustache. He did.
Yeah, he said that, coach.
It's time to get nutrition at Drake.
Oh gosh. Yo, man, D. Coleman, really? D. Coleman talking about last time Arthur Smith dropped 40, he cracked the whole Eagles. And Brian Peoples, man, I've been hearing this a lot lately. Pittsburgh O-line is not good. They not good.
I have a Pittsburgh fan ride me every morning, right? On my first trip out in the morning. First person I see his ass. He said, man, our O-line suck. He said, y'all just got Judon. He said, Judon ate us up every time he played us. That's what he I said, well, I hope he eat your ass up again.
Right, man.
So, yeah, man.
Like, for real. Like, what are we doing? Like, here's the deal. And y'all have seen this. And Coach Sam backed me up on this. We saw what happened to Russell Wilson when the O-line breaks down. Russell Wilson is a great quarterback, but that man be running in the backfield for his life. Y'all got to understand what we got right now. When that man went from Seattle to the Broncos, that man was running for his life. He was running for his life 3/4 of the season,
and it was on purpose. And it was on purpose because Sean Payton wasn't helping him no kind of way.
No, man, listen.
Run.
Yeah. Go ahead, coach. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it, coach.
Run.
Bruh.
Your name Coop? No.
Oh man, and what people got to understand about teams is when you come out the gate. First of all, when you did not help your team get over the hump, and you come out the gate running off at the mouth like you about to do some big stuff with another team, bro. They don't forget that. Them Falcons gonna take it personal. Them Falcons gonna take it personal. Raheem gonna sit on the sideline and smile at him. Grady and them ain't forgot that. You gotta think. You got hurt and you have to watch your team lose 1-score games while you in the hospital bed.
Do y'all know something? Russell has only played Atlanta once in Atlanta, I think, maybe twice.
Yeah, I believe so.
He played Atlanta 5 times in his career. I think.
D Coleman, you ain't worth the you ain't worth the ass of a penny.
He has a great record.
D Coleman talking about shit, future performing at halftime. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Well, y'all wrong for that. Oh man. And I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all damn sure know they ain't about to put Justin Fields out there. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that.
Make my day.
Where's that bring him out there, coach?
Make my day.
Listen, if they put Justin Fields out there to play us week 1, Matt, you gonna see Mad Mike literally throw his shoe through the TV so he can hit him upside the head. I promise you. Mike will probably drive to the game just so he can throw a shoe at Justin Fields on the field. Oh my goodness, Mike.
Man, ain't nobody think about
Mike,
that. Damn. Ain't nobody thinking about Justin Field Metro special looking ass. Ain't
Metro special. They just said Metro sexual or special. Which one?
Listen, we're not doing the gender fluid variety portion of the show this time, okay? It would not be influential to the community of alphabets if they would have put that boy out there and he get his tutu torn up and just no.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, look,
I mean,
man.
come on now. Do y'all really want to see a reenactment of Christopher Williams getting his backside tore open?
Who?
No.
Christopher Williams.
I'm Sam, you're not coming back on.
I'm gonna leave that one alone, bro.
I'm trying to see what you're talking about. Christopher Williams. Ain't that the same?
Coach. No. No.
Sam is not coming back on, y'all.
Oh, he kicked him off.
Yep, I sure did.
Okay, Sam.
Because he was just getting started. Absolutely not.
He get ready for the game.
All right, man. Well, look, man, we about to wind this thing down. Listen, we want you guys to make sure you go.
Ain't nobody asked him to say that. Like, why would you say that?
I don't know. Make sure you guys go on over there, check out Coach, man. You probably see us on there. He's going to be doing the live show. So we'll be able to watch the game and everything. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to not only Coach Unchained, Mad Mike Sports, but Mr. Tactician ATL. You guys, like I said, I had to switch my name up because, you know.
And another thing.
Hey.
You changed your name?
Yeah, I had to, man. The therapist, no more therapy. No more therapy. No more.
No more therapy.
Nope. Straight facts and tactics. Nope. Y'all ain't paying me enough. They ain't listening and paying me enough. Inflation is a mother. Yeah, man. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Make sure also to catch up with Coach on the bird feeder. Coach, what you got on the bird feeder, man?
Tomorrow we're gonna probably revisit a little bit about the game. Then we're gonna go into that 53-man roster stuff. I got my list already, but tonight I'm gonna finalize it tonight after this game. So the here's and the hanks, and I'm gonna tell you why and what I expect. So come and check me out. That's all.
All right, and then look, man, make sure you guys tune in to the Regulators on Sunday with Magnus and the crew. Look, we're gonna have some good stuff for you. Hey, get ready because week 1 is vastly approaching. So
next weekend.
Till next time, man, we out of here. We're gonna give y'all back y'all afternoon. See you in the ends. We out.
She's saying in hell.
Wow, Mike.
I've been talking about man.
Oh my goodness.
I just go with the flow.
I don't know.
I don't know either.